Welcome to Epic Mint Leaves, your channel for delicious whole food plant-based recipes. Today we wanna make 3 quick and delicious plant-based Italian pasta recipes that are absolute crowd pleasers. First we are gonna make an easy and epic kale pesto pasta that hides a lot of healthy cruciferous veggies, but you won't taste them. Our second pasta is the famous Pasta Siciliana that we made healthy and plant-based and even more delicious than the original version. And our third pasta is the so-called pasta alla Boscaiola. Normally there's a lot of bacon in this pasta, but we made it, of course, vegan, super healthy and incredibly tasty. With our 3 epic pasta recipes, you will not only bring a Mediterranean atmosphere directly to your dinner table, but also enjoy an awesome meal. All our recipes are based on a whole food plant-based diet, so we are not only vegan but also super healthy and nutritious. As always, before we get started, make sure to subscribe to our channel and enjoy more healthy and super delicious plant-based recipes every week. All our pasta recipes make up to 4 portions, that means that you can use a package of 16 ounces of noodles for every recipe. First we wanna make a delicious kale pesto pasta. So let's soak 3/4 cups of cashews for about 10 to 15 minutes in hot water. We are gonna make our pesto with half a bunch of cooked kale that we wanna add to a food processor. Here I'm simply using 12 ounces of cooked frozen kale. Along with our soaked cashews. And 2 cups of fresh basil leaves. 2 peeled garlic cloves. A 1/4 cup of water. And season with salt and pepper according to your taste. Blend all ingredients until it looks like pesto and has a nice and smooth texture. I think that penne pasta is perfect for a pesto recipe, but you can also combine it with any pasta you want. Mix it well until all the pasta is coated with a green pesto. Just before you serve it, I recommend to add a splash of fresh lemon or lime juice and to decorate the pasta with some fresh basil leaves. You can store the kale pesto in an airtight container in the fridge for up to 4 days and add it daily to your pasta, or spoil yourself and eat it all at once, or invite some family and friends to enjoy it. And as a bonus, they won't taste the kale but have a delicious and healthy meal. Next we wanna make our super tasty Pasta Siciliana. To get this typical Mediterranean flavor, we wanna slice 1 cup of black olives into little rings. Besides the black olives, we also need 1 cup of green olives. And 1 tablespoon of capers. Now we are gonna make our sauce that replaces the typically used olive oil with a whole food alternative, cashew nuts. So to a blender we are gonna add half a cup of cashews. Along with 2 peeled garlic cloves. Half a cup of hot water. And season with salt and pepper according to your taste. Then just blend it until super smooth and creamy. For the typical Pasta Siciliana we also wanna roast about half a cup of breadcrumbs. This adds such a nice flavor and also some crunchiness to our pasta. Roast the breadcrumbs until they start to get a nice golden color or until your kitchen smells like a bakery. Spaghetti pasta is ideal for this recipe, but you can choose your preferred pasta if you want. As we have assembled all ingredients that we are gonna need, we can start to build our wonderful Italian meal. So over our spaghetti pasta, we wanna pour our cashew sauce. This sauce is so much better than olive oil. Not only because it's whole food, but also because it brings Pasta Siciliana to a new level of tastiness. Okay, then just give it a mix until the spaghetti are evenly coated. Next we wanna add our slices of black olives. Some green olives. And the capers. Then let's mix it again and you can heat it on your stove for about a minute and it's ready to be served. But just before you eat it, don't forget to sprinkle some of roasted breadcrumbs over the pasta, which adds so many wonderful flavors. Eating our plant-based pasta Siciliana is like a Mediterranean holiday at your dinner table. And it's also a super quick and easy pasta recipe you can easily make in less than 20 minutes. Our third pasta recipe is a delicious plant-based pasta alla Boscaiola. And it's an absolute crowd pleaser. First we wanna soak 1 cup of sun-dried tomatoes in hot water for about 10 minutes. In the meantime, let's cook rigatoni pasta or your preferred pasta and let's prepare our other ingredients. So let's finally chop 2 medium onions and saute them in a pan. Contrary to popular belief, there's absolutely no oil necessary. Then we wanna chop about 14 ounces of mushrooms into little pieces. Let's do the same thing with 6 tomatoes. By now it's time to drain our sun-dried tomatoes and cut them into small pieces. These tomatoes with their intensive flavor replicate the bacon of a traditional pasta alla Boscaiola. But back to our onions in the pan. As we are cooking without any oil, you may need to add a bit of water if the onions stick to the bottom of the pan. This works great in any stainless steel pan or non-stick pan, of course. Next we are gonna add the mushrooms to our sauteed onions. And let's cook them until they are tender and most of the water from the mushrooms is evaporated. Then we want to deglaze the pan with some white wine vinegar. Now we are gonna add the tomatoes and cook them for just about a minute. Let's also add the sun-dried tomatoes. Combine everything again. And season with salt and pepper. It's time to make a creamy sauce for our pasta, so to a blender we wanna add half a cup of cashews, half a cup of tomato paste, 3/4 cups of water, 2 garlic cloves, and season with salt and pepper according to your taste. Blend all ingredients until super creamy and smooth. Next we wanna add our sauce to the pan with the mushrooms and tomatoes. Give it a mix again. Perfect, our delicious meal is basically ready. We just wanna combine the ingredients of our pan with the cooked rigatoni pasta. Mix it until all the noodles are perfectly coated with our sauce and veggies. I like to serve the pasta with some fresh parsley leaves. Enjoy your tasty plant-based pasta alla Boscaiola. This is definitely one of my favorite pasta meals. Even non-vegans will love this recipe as the sun-dried tomatoes and mushrooms add quite a bit of natural umami flavor. I hope you enjoyed our delicious whole food plant-based pasta recipes. If you did so, please give our video a thumbs up and feel free to watch our other plant-based videos on the Epic Mint Leaves channel. Thanks for watching.